But I know we got off somewhere at an airport. Then we drove to Boston for a graduation. My eldest brother was getting a master's degree in dead languages. Gordon Cromwell University, if I remember correctly. And then once we were there for a few days and they had gone somewhere, we went to Philadelphia, saw the Liberty Bell, the house where they wrote the Declaration of Independence. Because Philadelphia used to be the capital before it moved to D.C.
Yeah, I think I knew that. Very cool.
Because they bought the D.C. land to, I guess, get all of that stuff out of Philadelphia, which was like one of the busiest cities at that time. I think it was in the 1790s, early 1800s. And D.C. is technically not part of Maryland. It's its own. It's like the Vatican. It has its own. It's like its own principality, kind of. And Philadelphia. I don't think we were there 5 days. I mean, I remember a few, but not long. And then we went to. I'm not sure if we went to Boston or Gettysburg next. No. Because we went Boston, Philadelphia, Gettysburg. Yeah. But Boston is where I learned about underground metro trains. Right. And the Liberty Bell was in Philly. Boston had a lot of red robins. That's where I first stepped foot in the Atlantic Ocean. Out in the harbor where they have all the places where you buy seafood. They had ships all the way back to the Pilgrims, Jamestown, Spanish Armada, stuff way back. And they're just out in the bay there for people to see. I think we were in Boston a week. Philly, maybe 3 days. Gettysburg was 2 days. Because Gettysburg, they have reenactments of the Battle of Gettysburg, 1863, I think. And you can go into a room where they talk, and it gets real dark, like a theater, and then certain little pens light up on a map, and they break down before, during, and after that specific battle. It's kind of cool. Because we were there in May. 04. I'm sure it's different now. But I love the Smithsonian in D.C. That's, it has underneath the floor of the Smithsonian. If you see Night at the Museum too, you know what I mean. I believe it has the most stored historical artifacts in the world. It's like a labyrinth under there. And if you've seen Night at the Museum 2, that's where they are, finding all of the historical stuff that comes to life. It's kind of cool. I've been to the Air and Space Museum. The Lindbergh and the Wright brother planes are in there. It's very interactive. Kids would like it.
Yeah.
I think if you touch this huge ball in the middle of the room, the electricity makes everyone's hair stand up. It's very interactive. And they had talking garbage cans.